Grand afternoon. Grand afternoon. So let me go on live before I go to the store. Shit, I might not even fuck around to go, but I need to go. And y'all, I went to put some gas in my car. Well, first and foremost, grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening, grand noches to the Most High people. Only to the Most High people. May pray all is well. Hola Issa. Hola Vera. I don't know why the fuck I do that. I always get y'all. I always call y'all opposite names. I do apologize. I'm sitting here looking dead at your name and I still say fucking Issa, and then look, there go Issa. Hola Vera. Hola Issa. Maybe my spirit know Issa was coming. Namaste, Johnny. Joanna. Joe. Y'all live here today. They must have let the notice go off. Y'all, let me tell y'all what the fuck just happened to me. I said, I was in line, right? Because I get ready to the store, but I said, let me, do a greeting, pray all is well for God Almighty people. I went in the store today, right? And I was standing in line. And I normally catch my surroundings and shit. Grand afternoon, Lentoya. I just, but it was a guy towards the side of me, right? Towards the right side. So I seen him. So he kind of like bumped into me, but he didn't do it on purpose. So when he bumped into me, I tapped into the energy because I'm like, what the hell? I guess, but I tapped into it afterwards. Um, because it was too funny. He bumped into me, right? So I turn around, not that like turn my body. I just turn my head, and I give a little smirk, like a little smile, like you all right, cool. So I turn back. I got my head facing the cashier and shit. So then I just feel this hand, like a finger, go from my arm, like where the crease of my elbow at, down close to my wrist. So when I felt that, right, again, I didn't turn my body. I just turned my head. But this time, when I turned my head, I turned it very slow, and then I linked it back. And I just looked from out the corner of my eye. And the way that I looked at this man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I know he had I could see my face, but I couldn't see my face. When I looked at him and he saw my face, this motherfucker was fucking crying. And it was somebody on the side, and they were laughing too at my face. This motherfucker was crying because at first I wasn't laughing, but it's the way he laughed. So his laugh is contagious. We all in there fucking laughing. He couldn't even tell me. He was like, ma'am, I do apologize. He was still laughing. It's not funny to y'all because you got to be there. And he was like, ma'am, he said, when I bumped into you, and he just started like explaining, he started laughing. He was like, when my arm rubbed up against your arm, when he finally, because I'm like, let me tap into this shit. Because this nigga, like, they was all in there laughing. And they was like, I knew you was a fucking comedian. I can't remember everything I said. But but he said, I brushed in, like, when he brushed up against my arm, he said, I got to thinking, like, damn. He said, hold up. So he said, I had to touch you. He said, I had to touch you. And in my mind, as he's saying this, I'm like, no, the fuck you didn't. No, the fuck you didn't. This nigga said when he bumped into me, he said, he had the whole story in there, y'all. Mind y'all, my skin is ashy. I've been drinking water, but I ain't been drinking water. This nigga took it upon himself. A stranger. I don't know this man. He bumped into my fucking arm. Y'all, my shirt is long sleeve. It's not long sleeve. Like, my sleeve is short sleeve, but it's long. So you only can see, like, from, like, the crease of my elbow on down. So he brushed into me, like, bumped into me. He took it upon himself to say, well, you know what? Let me touch her. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It may not be funny to y'all, but his laugh, like the way his energy came through. Cause otherwise, I'll get ready to cuss this nigga the fuck out. He said, "Ma'am, your face." And the lady who was like over there near the chips, what them pork skins, she was over there, and I didn't even know she seen it. But it was somebody like near the soda machine, like where they got the little soda drinks. They seen my face and they was chiming in. They was like, "Ma'am, your face, your face." I was getting ready to cuss that nigga out. It's the way he laughed though. The reason why I'm telling y'all this is because it's like, how can I explain this? I be like, when people do something that they ain't supposed to be doing, I be quick. Like, I'm quick, quick to put my foot on somebody's neck. What I learned, because his laugh, it was contagious. It's like his energy came out. Had his energy not presented himself. And for people that are watching, don't think because if you get me to laugh because you're not. Like that was divine. Like that was God Almighty, baby. That people that got like a hidden agenda or a wicked agenda, this ain't for you. Cause I'm not gonna laugh at shit you do. The only thing he did was violate. Like he touched me. No, he didn't have no good reasons. There's no reason to touch nobody. Did he transfer negative energy to me? Fuck no. What was I getting ready to do? Cuss him the fuck out. But God Almighty showed up through his laughter. And I asked him, I said, "Why would you fucking touch me though?" He was like, "Your skin is so fucking soft." He said, "I've never touched skin." And I had to think to myself, like, this nigga must ain't got no kids. And he must ain't never touched a baby. This nigga, as soon as I said that, nigga said, "Well, I don't have no kids." And he was like, "And I really don't hold." No, he said he don't like to hold kids until they get a certain size. So in my mind at this point, I'm like, okay, this telepathy. It's like the shit that I was thinking he was answering it. I mean, he was saying it. That's another sign to show you. The reason why I'm telling y'all this is because a lot of y'all get ready to cross paths with people, or you already cross paths with people. These are not people that you already know. These are going to be complete strangers. Make sure you allow God Almighty to reveal itself. Because I really do feel like, I don't know. Some of y'all don't try to put your foot on a god or a goddess neck. I feel like y'all gonna get that test that I got a few times. And the reason why, like, cause I passed. I knew I was gonna pass. Cause I already passed it years ago. Like, I don't know. Make sure y'all pass. I don't know how it's gonna come to you. It's definitely not gonna be nobody you know. Complete strangers. Like the way God Almighty came through, like I be normal. Like I just be at peace, be happy, be calm, cool, and collected. Like I don't ever have a like an attitude or a sad vibe or anger or you know what I'm saying? Like you know how people be in moods and shit? Thank you, moods. You know how people be in moods and shit? Like my mood is laid back. It's always calm, cool, and collected. I don't know if y'all like that. Like if you find like if you are a laid back, calm, cool, and collected person, I feel like y'all might get tested when you not like that. Or it's gonna come about when y'all in that energy. If that makes sense. Like maybe you be pissed the fuck off. And then They show up and do something. Then you cuss them out. Don't be so quick. Allow God Almighty to show you. Like God Almighty, I ain't gonna say God Almighty can't. You feel me? And cause God Almighty can do anything. But I'm just saying though, like, it gotta be over the top for me. Like touching me, that's over the top. Like you bump into me one time, but like cool. But to feel a finger, an index finger, go from my like I just feel a finger go across like I'm rubbing my fingernail. And I caught everything. First time I would have felt something on my arm, cause I know me. First thing I would have said is, "What the fuck?" I know ain't nobody touch. Like I would have just, you feel me? I didn't do nothing. I didn't turn. Like the only body language I used was my head. All I did was turn my head a little bit, and I had it leaned all the way back. And it's like I was looking at him from the corner of my eyes. It's a look like I don't know how to explain it, but I know what the fuck I look like because of my face. And when I looked at him and he finally made eye contact with me, and all praise to the Most High, this nigga ain't spit on me because I probably would have, you know how people go like that. This motherfucker was crying. Like these was real tears. Like he was fucking crying. I caught the dude over there near the slushy, like near the drink. He was crying. I didn't notice that the lady back there seen it because the way that my head was positioned. Maybe if I would have linked back a little bit more, I could have seen her. I caught everything. That was different to me. I didn't say shit. All I did was lean my head back. When I lean my head back, you feel me? It's two people laughing at me, crying. And then when they seen that they both seen my face, it's like they teamed up to laugh together. I didn't get more pissed off or nothing. I was actually still standing with the same fucking face. Just like what the fuck? He couldn't even get the shit out. That's another thing that pissed me the fuck out. Like why the fuck is it taking you so long to get the shit out? I still was in the same position. I was thinking a lot of shit, but I didn't act. Okay? This is the main thing that I'm telling you. By me knowing who I am, I'm able to analyze everything I do and see it for what the fuck it is. It was like so many tests within one. That's why I tell y'all I use myself as an example because it's real life shit. If this makes sense. And I know me. Like I know me. I really know me. People say they know themselves and they be lying. That's why I look at the energy. I really know me. So anything from the time he bumped into me all the way into the time I left, I caught every test that was in there. How did I catch it? Every last one of them. I just broke a few down to you. How I would have been pissed the fuck out. How did I know that? Because I know me. I'm not talking about the me that somebody told me to be, the me that I try to create because of society. None of that. I'm talking about the authentic me, who I've been since I came out my mama coochie. I was able to dissect everything. And by me standing in the same goddamn position, just by me being me, I just leaned my head back like, what the fuck? It was body language. I ain't had to say nothing. What did I learn? And not like me pointing out the test, but what did I learn? You ain't even got to say shit. You ain't even got to say nothing. You don't even got to say shit, Brittany. This is what I'm telling y'all. Like, I've been knew that as an adult, but it's like the more you grow, the more you glow. The more you are seeing. I don't even gotta say shit. What that mean? I don't even gotta crack a joke if I don't want to. A person ain't even gotta fucking physically see my face. But just by me looking, energy, your energy is so powerful. She ain't even got taught. I been knew this, but I'm on here. Just let your energy speak. Just let your light shine. And what I mean by that light, I'm talking about that divinity, that golden aura. A lot of people speak of it just because they speaking on it. See, this is why shit get y'all a little fucked up. See, people who are frauds, they like to recycle and repeat shit. So when you hear them say golden anything, or you be listening. Only people who speaking about a golden ore is people who actually got it, or motherfuckers who can see it. That's the only reason why they'll be speaking on it. Why? You know you got a golden ore, you know about you. And then if you gifted to see the golden ore. But Sarah ain't got the gift to see the shit, nor does she has the golden ore. So why the fuck is Sarah speaking on it? I'm glad that was a good question. As a being of the divine, you supposed to mind your motherfucking business. So how the fuck do you know about a golden ore, Sarah, if you don't have one? Or, nor can you see it? See, this is where divine forces come in and start surrounding this individual. See, this individual be lying, talking about, oh, I'm surrounded by divine forces. Oh, you are. Not the kind that's coming to protect your ass. The kind that's coming to check your ass. Every time, because words carry energy. Okay? Let's say the word blue carry 20. Let's say Janae can speak on it, Issa and Vera. Why? Because we gonna make it make sense here. They all got blue, right? Let's say Latoya says something about blue. But Latoya can't see blue. Nor does Latoya have the blue. What would be the energy that Latoya would take on? She would take on Karma. Why? Because divine law says you supposed to eat fruit, drink water, and mind your business. Basically, you supposed to tend to your crops. So let's say let's say Latoya was in a group and they spoke on it. Does that give Latoya permission to speak, to repeat it? No. Did Vera, Issa, or Janae tell you that you could? No. So how can you choose to make decisions on sacred information? See, it's a lot of shit that y'all remember when I say they get charged? They get a lot of charges. Remember how I just said a lot of tests in one. A lot of charges in one. You only, as a divine being, you can only teach from experience. And when you're not teaching from experience, that means you teaching from you seeing somebody go through something, or you was presented with the information. When somebody presents you with the information, you are supposed to tell who presented you with the information. Why do you do that? Because for one, you want to tell where you got the information from. Two, if you're saying it to another group or whatever, everything is in alignment. It's meant for that group to go get that energy, to get something from them. Not only do you want to tell where you got the information from, because if something or anything goes on with that information, let's say I said the clouds are gray, right? You want to tell that I told you that. Why? Because let's say the Most High start whooping ass for that. Nobody thought about that one. I know they didn't. Let's say the Most High start whooping ass for that. See, divine beings, gods and goddesses, we go by divine law. It's a lot of fucking laws. It's a lot. But it's not a lot spiritually because your spirit already knows them. You're going to remember them. It's like physically, it sounds like a lot. Okay? But it's not a lot when when it's already instilled in you. You see what I'm saying? You embody the energy. So it's like hold up, yeah. When people hold up. When people recite and repeat shit, this is why in this physical world, not in spirituality, not in divinity, right? Not in that. People in this physical world, they just pick up with some shit and run with it. They copy, they do a lot of stuff. See, this is lower level energy. Where we come from is high vibe. You ascend there eventually. If you come from God Almighty and you do the work. Got to be your authentic self. Y'all know the rules, right? So when a person, all they what call of a person, when a motherfucker in the physical world hears some shit and they repeat it, that's wicked. It don't matter if it's good or bad. Because you have to follow law. So now that you're repeating shit, you have to follow law. Who you got it from? The reason why the divine does it like this is like when you do it the way that it's done physically, it causes chaos, havoc. Those are not traits or characteristics of God Almighty. Listen, if Vera made made a red velvet cake with chocolate chips in it, right? We are supposed to say, hey, we got this cake from Vera. The divine way, the divine law. Why? The Most High instilled that only in Vera. God Almighty makes a promise to Vera. Hey, if you walk away from here, I got something that I put inside you that you are damn good at that I need you to perfect. Stop working here and come here because you can bake cakes. So Vera has the faith, not the size of a goddamn mustard seed. That's why a lot of y'all still working for the man. She leaves. She starts to bake the cake. Now she comes up with a fucking cake nobody ever heard, never fucking tasted, and it's damn good, right? Why? Because she left. She listened to God Almighty. So God Almighty put that within her. When God Almighty puts a gift within a god or goddess, it comes with instructions. It comes with rules. All this shit, right? So what does God Almighty do when Vera start baking the cake? Bring her clientele. Because the purpose of her leaving the job is to make her own money so she can be her own boss, make her own schedule. She has more leisure time to do the fun things in life that brings happiness, peace, the good shit, instead of slaving at a job that creates chaos, havoc, can't pay bills, ain't getting enough sleep, all this stuff. Okay? When you roll with the divine, it's a different type of energy. So when God Almighty sprinkles it on me to go towards Vera to get this cake in any way, shape, or form, because God Almighty comes in any way, shape, or form. Vera can be at the grocery store picking up the ingredients, and I'm like, hey, what are you about to bake? Oh, I'm about to make my famous red velvet cake with chocolate chip. Oh, that sounds delicious. I've never had that before. Are you going to sell it, or are you just making this for, oh no, I sell cakes. Oh, well, do you have a business card? Oh, well, here's my information. That's one client. Vera is up at the cash register. Oh shit. And it's people surrounding the register. Oh, well, you selling them? Oh, well, she's passing out her business card. That's more clientele. See, I work for God Almighty, so I can tell you, I'm on the side of the divine. I'm a vessel, a real live vessel, not a Pickiana vessel, a real God Almighty vessel. So that's why my information, you be like, damn, where the fuck is she getting it from? God Almighty. Then, right? Vera got all this clientele booming. She in there giving all this praise and worship to God Almighty. She even took it a step further. And she coming out, she see homeless people on the side. She goes and she bakes a free cake for them. And now every time she go to that store, the motherfucking get ingredients, them motherfuckers get a cake. Get what the homeless people did? They went and brought more friends. You can't tell me about God Almighty. I know when God Almighty be there. You not about to tell me. From my root to my crown, from my crown to my root, I know. I'm not a fraud. I'm legit. So, Vera giving all this praise and worship, she putting out all this good ass energy. Then the devil fucking shows up, right? Let me show you. Vibe with me, sweethearts. Then the devil shows up. Why does the motherfucking devil show up, you ask? I'm going to tell you why. See, this is why I'm here, to make sure that you got that warrior energy. Pack the fuck down. Put the foots on the motherfucking neck. But, okay. Why does the devil show up? I'm going to tell you why. Because Vera said, you know what? I'm not working here no motherfucking more. I'm going to pour into myself. The devil got the fuck up and said, hold up, it's a mother. Oh, that bitch done got up. And no offense, Vera. This is the devil. Devil, he will call you. He damn sure wouldn't call you no angel, baby. He be like, oh, that bitch Vera up. Oh, that bitch Vera done left. Oh, no, this bitch done, this bitch is baking, she baking a cake there. We know this bitch cake is the bomb. Oh, this bitch baking a cake, and it's the bomb. Oh, it's the bomb. Oh, she got clientele. Oh, she got clientele. Oh, she got clientele. You want to know what really threw that nigga over the edge? And when she locked in with giving the homeless free cakes, and then the homeless went and got more people. What really threw the devil over the edge is when motherfuckers start putting Vera in high regards. What really put him over the edge is when he saw how Vera loved what the fuck she was doing. He knew she wasn't coming back. So he had to show up. The nigga put his sons and his daughters out there. Tell you how the devil work. So y'all hear how God Almighty work, right? Let me tell you how the devil work. You look at into the people that you, or this could be you. See what side you fall on. Okay? This is how the devil work. The devil will see Vera, right? And tell his stank, pussy ass, weak ass, ain't gonna ever be shit ass daughters. Copy her. Oh, I was gonna let y'all chirp. Get it in. Because God Almighty daughters are cheerleaders for Vera. We're the ones, see, when the Most High put something in you and you unlock it, your own kind promotes you. See, I'm a goddess. Oh, no, don't buy no. Them are fake cakes over there. Vera invented this cake. You need to go over here and get it. It's made with love, good energy, God Almighty cakes. Them are the devil cakes. Well, why would you call them devil cakes? Because they're copying Vera. So anything that they do is the devil. How do you know that? Because I know when the devil show up and when the devil brings his kids, they can't create. All they do is sit back and they see God Almighty kids shine, being trend setters. So that's when the devil pop up, bring his trend following ass fucking kids. Then when he see his daughters, because why the fuck the cake dry? The cake nasty. Oh, you can't produce it. Let's say one of them get the cake good, but you can't produce it fast enough. Motherfuckers eating your cake, they getting sick. Negative energy, all this bad shit. What did he do? Send his son out. Oh, well, go try to spruce her up. Try to be nice. That nigga failed. What he do? Send a fake nigga in there with a business card. Oh, I like to invest in your business. What Vera do? Decline. When you look out into the industry, you can tell the devil done came up and took their business when people sell it. I'm not selling shit. Funny Marco, you stupid. Casanat, the rest of y'all, DDG. I fuck with y'all, baby. I really do fuck with y'all. Like, I'm giving you, feel me, like off of Phantom Energy. I really do fuck with y'all. But let me tell you what y'all doing. Y'all setting y'allself up to sell y'all shit out. You don't do that. Anybody that's coming up to you telling you that they want to buy your motherfucking company, they want to buy it. High vibe, right? I'm a smart motherfucker. I'm very fucking intelligent. Listen to what I'm going to tell you. Let's say I come up with something called cream puffs. That's already out just lying, right? I'm making it up. And somebody come up to me and say, hey, I want to buy your business for $1 million. Let's say my business only sold like 100K or 500K. Ain't even made a meal. You know what I'm going to tell that motherfucker? Thanks, but no thanks. Anytime somebody come up to me and ask me, let me buy your business, it's always going to be a fuck no. You want to know why? Ain't nobody coming up to you that asks you to buy no punk ass fucking business. If anybody coming up to me to ask me to buy my business, that's already, that. Look, see, I'm a different breed. The mind is different. You coming up to me to ask me to buy my business, I'm damn sure not motherfucking selling it. That right there let me know, bitch, ching ching. Cha-ching, cha-ching. What they say? Dollar, dollar bills, y'all. Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar, dollar bills, y'all. You feel me? Y'all hear somebody come up to you and say, let me buy your business. See, funny Marco, he didn't really want to sell that. He was forced, okay? So we ain't really gonna go too deep into that. You hear any terrorist speaking on it, because you know what they do. They like to watch my channel and try to steal. You already know I put it out. And may Anubis and a Death Angel reach any energy that repeats anything that comes from my motherfucking channel without saying where the fuck they got it from. Some OTB, anything I say, it shall be. I say. But let a nigga like me help you. That's a high vibe, right? And you listen. The way that I think should show you, like, this motherfucker here. Yes, I'm a what Megan Thee Stallion say? Bet against me, fuck up your parlay. These niggas know I'm the biggest investment. Because if somebody come up to me and say, hey, I want to buy your business for 50 million, I don't give a fuck if it's 1 million. I'm not selling it. Because the back of my mind will see the way my mind is set up. My mind tell me, hey, bitch, ain't nobody gonna buy no weak ass business. Ain't nobody even gonna put in no offer, so you working with something. Right? That right there. And then what they'll come up is, oh no, bitch, I put my blood, sweat, and tears up in this motherfucker. You think I'm about to you got a better chance licking the crackhead's ass. One thing about me is I see through the oppressors, and you not gonna stop me from having generational wealth for my kids that I built. This is something that God Almighty instilled in me to pass down to my motherfucking bloodline. You got me fucked up. You want me to feed into your game where you create something for your bloodline by taking mine. Get the fuck out of here. Come here. Put your head down a little bit. Bah! That's me smacking the shit. Smacking you so motherfucking hard that both of your goddamn ears ring. It start from the left side and travel to the right. Ring the alarm. Cause that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Ring, ring, ring. Ring, a ring, 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 ring. And I know it's ding, ding, ding. No, I'm a ring because I'm going to hit that bit hard. I'm not stupid. I'm not a sellout. See, one thing about me is the important shit is on my mind. Hey, all the fucking time. So what that mean? Oh, anytime you try to offer me some, I'm thinking of the important shit. See, y'all used to go into them niggas who like, well, you know, my car like this, I can get a new car. Or my house like that, I can get in there. See, I'm sort of like Jason Weaver mama. You see, she didn't give a fuck about this nigga being on the motherfucking Lion King. She gave a fuck about this nigga getting his royalty. See, she was smart. Y'all can take that Lord lump sum. We don't want that shit. We want the in-game result. Because she wanted to build generational wealth. See, this what your oppressors don't want you to have. And y'all fall for it every time. They feel like they made you. See, you ain't make me, motherfucker. Therefore, you can't break me. You can't take shit from me. And if you think you here, him or her right there. Who did him or her right there? Because I'm a certified tattletale. You think I'm embarrassed about going to God Almighty to tell on anybody? Hear me. I'm a snitchity snitch, snitchalodian. I'm ready to tell on somebody, damn it, right now. Where's my whistle? You got me fucked up. I'll never be shaved. God Almighty, them niggas over there in that corner over there, yeah, them niggas right there. I tell a group of people, you wait, just wait right here. Where you go? I'm going to go tell God Almighty on y'all because you got me fucked up. We'll be back. Who is we? Me and God Almighty. I always let a motherfucker know. Don't get it fucked up. Don't get it twitted. I don't play the games that people play. Oh, well, we're going to come in here and we're going to kidnap them. Well, let me tell you this. When you go in there, you better make sure your ass is fully equipped because them motherfuckers shoot. You feel me? Bye. Oh, well, we going to see the Most High. This is why I tell you to point to yourself. See, the Most High said, hey, this industry is wicked. We're going to set your ass to win, not to fail. I ain't coming in with no entourage. Right? Let's say I do create me a family. They know divine law. They can't fuck with them. And if they try to, they know spiritually they'll lose everything. See, it's just like physically, right? They don't tell you the laws that will help you. Why would they do that? So I'm going to tell you the laws that help you spiritually, right? Because if you don't think that they're doing illegal shit physically, come on, like giving your fucking, like, you know how with the credit shit and it's on your credit and them people be calling y'all didn't sign no documents for people to give out your information. So how the fuck can they call you? You didn't sign with them. Let's say you signed with Walmart. So why the fuck is TransUnion calling you? And we're not going to say, well, let me use a different one. So why the fuck is Chocolate calling you to receive money on behalf of Walmart? You didn't give them your signature. But hey, do they tell you that? No. Why would they tell you that? Because they're not here to help you. I'm here to help you spiritually. Let me get my water. So when a motherfucker think that they're gonna come up and take something that God Almighty said was for me, the common sense in me say, motherfucker, God Almighty said this for me. There's no way in hell you could take it. So to try to take it, you stupid. Y'all don't stand on business. See, the reason why y'all scared to stand on business is because y'all not going about it the right way. And then, like, y'all not protecting. Remember how I said Vera got, like, when she was baking the cake, how we would support Vera? Gods and goddesses help each other. Remember earlier, I was telling y'all years ago, God Almighty put you there for a reason. When you see somebody is doing ill will to somebody, you help the somebody that's getting the ill will done to. Why? You wasn't put there to watch. Remember that. See, I opened y'all eyes up to a lot of shit. That's part of my purpose. Like, you gotta think bigger. That's why God Almighty made me the fucking brand. That's why God Almighty, my mom not here. Certain people is gone. They can't do nothing. The Most High makes sure that you are fully equipped and you're prepped and you're ready. Y'all don't trust the process and you're not walking in your purpose. I am. So I'm telling you what the fuck it is. How it's like. This ain't through a fraudulent lens. Do you think I'd be a fraud? Fuck no. I listen. I would like. I don't wish shit, but if y'all knew me personally, you would be like, you would stand behind me 10 toes, cause you'd be like, this is her, y'all. I don't wake up and pretend about shit. Like, you got me fucked up. That's beneath me. I love who I am, so why would I choose not to be me? That's people who hate themselves. You feel me? But anywho, like, you gotta you gotta walk with God Almighty when you walking in your purpose. Otherwise, you're not walking no goddamn well. How you gonna walk divine order and you don't even know you feel me? That's why you be led by God Almighty. That's why you follow God Almighty. These motherfuckers that's of the devil, they follow trends. They follow the flesh. They copy people. You feel me? So you already know they're not attached or nowhere near God Almighty. God Almighty set me up to win, not to fail. It's a lot of stuff by me passing down here, like, that I don't have to go through because I passed the test. How do I know this? When y'all go through your shit and you getting tested, pass. Because wherever the fuck God Almighty got you to go, like where you gonna end up, it's gonna be a breeze. You didn't pass those tests for nothing. Like, even when you passed them, you learned the lesson, you got a reward, but they still hold value. So, meaning all that shit that you learned until you got to the destination, it's gonna be easy. What does that mean? A motherfucker be like, oh, if you don't give us this, we're gonna take your mom. Bitch, my mom already dead. Oh, well, we're gonna do this to your family members. I don't fuck with them. Oh, we're gonna do. Matter of fact, can we go get some food or something? Cause this gonna be a long motherfucker day. Let me tell you one person name that you can call that you can say. They gonna say, who name? I'm gonna say God Almighty. And what's gonna happen? Exactly. Ain't nobody. What that little girl say? Ain't nobody fucking with God Almighty. Nobody. See, I wasn't looking at it like that. You know, in the beginning, like when my mama was gone, I couldn't see none of this. I wasn't trying to see it. If it was presented. What I'm telling you is, it's a lot of stuff that you can't see. Just be obedient. You'll get there. Faith and work, you're gonna get there. Trust the process. When I tell you to trust the process, I'm really telling you to trust the process. This ain't something that I'm repeating. Y'all done seen me trust the process. You're witnessing me trust the process. So when I say it, I embody the energy and I'm transferring it to you. How are you for certain? I'm my authentic self. Y'all already know I'm connected to God Almighty. I let shit happen naturally, all the rest of the stuff. I'm a purity. I just told Chris Brown a couple of weeks ago, you need to lose the entourage. I don't need no motherfucking entourage. Why you don't need no entourage? Because an entourage is somebody who's hiding behind insecurities. And I know y'all like, what? See, did why I look, if you wanna, I do why I talk people about themselves and shit. You feel me? But the most I said, your mind is beautiful. Speak. So I'm gonna be obedient because God Almighty told me to. So with that being said, like, I don't really do what other people be doing. I'm a different being. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. I look at stuff from different lenses. When you out here, you can't be listening to folks. And if I have to take it back, including me. When you hear people speak, including me, you supposed to get your confirmation only from God Almighty. That's it. That's all. You hear me tell you time and time again, God Almighty gonna reveal it to you. I'm willing to bet any amount of money. God Almighty gonna come through and show you what the fuck it is that you need. When you trust the process, that's where all the beauty is at. That's where you see the power of yourself. Like, I'm able to tell you all this stuff because I embody it. I'm not telling you nobody's story. You're witnessing mine. So only I can tell it. Why would I do these things and not encourage you to do these things or tell you to do the opposite? See, by allow God Almighty to lead me, right? I've been protected through it all. I'm not lying. I put that on my mama, and my hood is the divine. Even when a motherfucker thought they had one up on me or that they were going to put me in distress, was I in distress? Fuck no. Is this a facade? Fuck no. The higher you ascend, important shit is always in the back of my mind or on my mind. The higher you ascend, you will start to see the true value of things. What's really important. What's important is being able to wake up every day and be calm, cool, and collected. Be your authentic self. When you your authentic self, you're going to be able to embody these traits easily. When you don't, you're going to have a battle. Always going to be fighting. Whatever the fuck it is, a demon, whatever. When you are your authentic self, you put yourself in a space of comfortability. Not contentment, comfortability. You're not getting comfortable where you're stuck somewhere. And if you is stuck, you stuck on yourself. When you allow God Almighty to lead the way, you're going to end up exactly where the fuck you supposed to be. I didn't take no shortcuts. I didn't stab nobody in the back. I didn't dick ride nobody, whether it's male or female. I didn't do nothing but be my fucking self. And if anybody tried to go up against me, meaning they start something, I finished it. Wherever the fuck the Most High got my destination, I know when the Most High say you ascended to where you need to, I'm going to leave you feeling good, feeling great, feeling grand. Because this ain't a scam. This ain't a fraud. I internally know and I embody the energy that how I got here, I did it the right way. So whatever accolades or rewards or wherever I'm at, I earned that. So for you to come over and say that you want that or da 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 da, hear me, hear me. Hold on, let me drink some water for this. The Most High said, no, you, yes, I am. Hear me, hear me. You're going to die behind it. Remember that. That goes for any and everyone. What does that mean? Oh, I'm not going outside. You are. I know divine law. I know energy, spirituality, all that shit. What that mean? That means if it's mine, bitch, it's mine. So when I say they gonna come out. Who is they? Well, you know what? I don't really gotta call everybody out. I'm just gonna say one energy. God Almighty. That's it. I don't even gotta say, the universe, animals, Gaia, my divine forces. I ain't even got all my divine forces. Like, I'm still. How you wanna play it? Cause one thing you not gonna do is play dead. You really gonna be dead. One thing for sure, two things for certain. The Most High don't play about me, baby. I'm a firm believer. As a recipient of never giving the size of a mustard seed of faith. If you think for a second that your mustard seed heaven head ass is gonna outdo me, you smoking dick, a crackhead's dick, and licking a crackhead's ass to be exact. Baby, faith bigger than the universe. You coming up with a little mustard seed, baby. You might want to sit on down, have several seats in a what? I can't believe he or she did that. Y'all don't know spiritual law. That's why they fuck with y'all. No, 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 no. And one thing about me is, I got people behind me. You feel me? See, they got people behind them, but not the right people. People were jealous of Malcolm X, envious and shit. He being a good-hearted person and doing all this shit, he should have cut their heads off of them motherfuckers. But y'all already know the fake lead really did take him out. Other like a nigga took out MLK, his own, you feel me? Them niggas took out Malcolm X too. But one thing about it is you gotta keep your grass cut. People say, I keep my grass cut, and I'm looking at them. You really don't keep your grass cut. I keep my grass cut. When I say I keep my grass cut, I keep my grass cut. What that mean? Any new person that enter or that I'm introduced to, trust me. See, motherfuckers think you got too much time on your hand to diagnose they fucking symptoms and shit. Oh, nah, baby, I got all the time in the world. As soon as I meet your ass, I already know what the fuck you about. If you coming in with pure energy, there's no need for me to read you, baby. You a purity. You coming in with uneasy energy. Oh, I'm about to read you. Extra, extra. Read all about it, head ass. And imagine you coming in with hidden agendas. That's what I'm saying, 10 of y'all. Like, wicked people love setting themselves up for failure. No. I'ma spiritually beat your motherfucking ass. So if I'm spiritually beating your ass, that means physical. You're gonna get fucked up. You don't beat nobody up physically and spiritually they be fucked up. Where? But I done seen a lot of people get fucked up spiritually and then be fucked up physical. Y'all sitting up here, the only reason why them motherfuckers got control over people because they gave it to them. I'm not giving you shit but a motherfucking middle finger, bitch. That go for anybody. What's mine is mine and only mine. And like the fuck I said, you die behind it, not I, you will. How am I for certain? Oh, it's in the papers. It's in the books. It's in the motherfucking energy. It's in the universe. It's in the goddamn atmosphere. It's in the motherfucking science. It's in the math. That shit is in the motherfucking water. That shit is in the clouds. Is that shit deep in the ocean? It's deep in the ocean, mate. The shit is in the trees. The fuck you mean? Rawr. The shit is in the animals. The shit is in the fire. You can feel it in the air. The shit is everywhere. I know you can hear it in my voice. Did you feel that? Most High, can you put chills on these niggas? Put chills on everybody. Okay? Even if I can't see. You can hear it in my voice. You can feel it in the air. I know you can feel that shit right there. And if you can't, you know what they got this song? Try me, try me. Try me, try me. Try me if the motherfucker you want to. Cause they got this cheerleading thing to go pushing back, way back, pushing back. Y'all know I'm a cheerleader, right? For my gods and goddesses, I'm like, yeah, go, go, go. So you know I'm a good ass cheerleader. Pushing back, way back. Pushing back, way back. Cause I'm always gonna get a Victory. Victory, victory, let's repeat it. We won't ever be defeated with a Victory. See, deal what they don't like. They don't like a confident motherfucker, right? See, so they try to break your confidence, right? Like they try to break, you ain't breaking shit. You got a better chance of breaking me off a piece of that Kit Kat, bitch, before what? What? What Busta Rhymes say? Break your neck. Hey, break your neck. You gonna break your own neck. Mm-hmm. You pretty much gonna break your own motherfucking neck. You gonna fuck around and find out. And I like people who like to fuck around and find out. Cause I like to fuck around and come around that corner. Mm-hmm. And when they think, oh, this bitch just be woofing, she just be talking, right? And then when it get nighttime, cause that when darkness falls. And if you think you lonely now, ooh, yeah. Wait till that energy presents itself. Then the motherfucker be like, oh, they doing spell, she doing spell, why she doing voodoo? No. Oh. It's like, how did you get there? Bitch, it took the bus. The spiritual bus. Because divine law, energy is going to present itself because it's supposed to do that. So, you broke law, so the energy is going to just present itself, meaning the consequences or the ancestors. Okay, let me help you out. Let's say you smack Sally Sue. Her ancestors are going to get you. Okay, that means the energy just presents itself. The ancestors just present. They just, because why? You slap Sally Sue. It's no, you feel me? They don't have to wait or do nothing. You initially did what gets them to beat your ass. See, one thing about me is I'ma stand in that power spiritually. See, motherfuckers be thinking shit physical. I'm for certain. It's spiritual. So I call on my little friends. Y'all don't got no little friends. When you're wicked, the little friends that you got, they can't fool with my friends. This ain't that physical shit when people be lying, talking about, oh, your daddy can't beat my daddy. Da. I'm not about to go back and forth with nobody like Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker did. My daddy one caught bullet with his bare hand. I'm not about to go through all that. I'm going to say one thing. It did what you want. That's about it. I'm not about to go back and forth. One thing about it is I like to just go ahead. God Almighty, them right there. Because I'm for certain I already know what the outcome gonna be. You feel me? What the fuck I'm be woofing and hollering for? I don't got to woof and holler. The fuck out of here. God Almighty. See, you roll with the devil. I don't fuck with him. See, God Almighty told me this is for you. And if anybody try to fuck with it, we gonna fuck them up. Oh, okay. So you mean to tell me you want me to believe you? No. See, I'ma listen to God Almighty. God Almighty said, what is for me is for me. So why the fuck would I give it to you? Why the fuck would I allow anybody to have it? You mentally incompetent to think you even had it to begin with. That's the crazy part. Like motherfuckers really be thinking that they got something. What do you got? I'm gonna tell you what you got. A limited infinity and beyond ass whooping. That what the fuck you got. And you getting it by the best ass whooper. That's what you earn. That's what you will be rewarded. See, spiritually, I'm gonna go get the big dog. I got divine forces. I'm not, you see, when you see me get up on this YouTube, you think I just be making shit up like I just like to make shit up. I need you to understand this. I'm 36 years old. I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman, dog. What that mean? I don't give a fuck about people. I don't give a fuck about validation, how the fuck nobody view me. So for you to think that I'm about to get up here to be seen or be like, you can't even fucking see me 99% of the time. So you know I don't give a fuck about being seen. Okay? I don't care about people's opinion. I do what the fuck I want to do. So if you thought from motherfucker wrong. Get it, got it good. When I come up here, my shit is legit. So when you see me saying, hey, I know Anubis and the Death Angel and all this stuff, and then I tell you how, y'all act like I was like 14, 15, and I didn't know this. I mean, I could have knew it then, but you feel me? Like, I don't know this stuff. I'm not getting up here being like them. I'm being me. So by me being me, you know I'm authentically being myself. So you know what I'm telling you is legit. You can't be yourself. Okay, but anywho. So when you hear like they're crazy. She ain't cool with Anubis. Ain't nobody cool with that nigga. Okay. That's crazy. For you to think that. Are you for certain? Or is you letting haterism? Because I'm for certain that I'm cool with that nigga. I'm cool. We cool like that? We cool like that. Thank you. Because I needed something in the physical. Whoop! Yeah. Because I'm just like, what the fuck? So for you to call on that energy is stupid. My HBBs and divine beings know that you only call on what, you feel me? I damn sure wouldn't let me close the door because there go that nigga. Not my homeboy, but his friend. Anywho, y'all gonna hear his he be loud. Anywho, when it comes to God Almighty, God Almighty will show you who you're connected to by you putting in the work and you ascending. You want to be specific what you call on. That's what I'm telling you. You don't want to just call on anything. Like, a lot of y'all gonna put yourself in a fucked up predicament. Because that's not how you supposed to do it. When you do that, you invite unnecessary energy into your energy and force field. So that's why I don't understand why people would even play with me, even try to make me I was just going about my business. Y'all think these are scare tactics. Like, you gotta really believe somebody. Like, I'm a person that when people think they got one up on me, I'm not the type of person that's gonna put my knees in my chest and go cry about it. I'm the person that's about to show you something. Like, when people be like, oh, I got something for you, that don't make me feel full. It's like adrenaline. I can't explain it. Anybody that know me, even people that I cut off, they'll tell you. Like, when people be like, oh, I'm going to do this to you, I'm going to do something. What? You got me fucked up. You're not about to do a motherfucking thing. Like, I don't know what the fuck people be. All I know is that people be interacting with the wrong motherfuckers. Because when they come across me, they stop doing whatever the fuck it is that they doing. That's no cap. I'm not playing with a soul. And when I say that, I mean it. I'm for certain. I'm very confident. Not only am I confident in God Almighty, I'm confident within myself. The world, not the world, you're right. The wicked people in the world want to break your confidence. They can't break mine. So when they can't break your confidence, it kills them. One thing about me is you negative, you wicked. If it's killing you, then you need to die. So I got common sense and logic. So by me ascending, it's killing you. So what the fuck you think I'm gonna do? Keep motherfucking ascending. And in fact, if I was ascending at 10, I'm gonna make sure I ascend at 100 now. Why? You just gave me motivation. That's what I mean. I don't put knees in chest. I get adrenaline. I start creating and shit. I start building more rapidly. I could have been building a fort. You done said something. Now that bitch done. Oh, you thought I was gonna take that energy and pay you mine? No. Like, I use common sense and logic. When people be like, oh, you being happy is killing me. Killing you softly with this song. You think that I'm gonna be sad? You gonna see me say la 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 bamba da di 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 da 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 ah, bi di bamba. Why? Cause if me being happy is killing you, boy, y'all motherfucker be so dumb until you come across a nigga like me with a brain. So you mean tell me by me being happy is killing you? What you doing? I'm happy. You should be dying. Hey, yo, come over here. Make me laugh. Hey, let's watch something funny. What you mean? No, just go ahead, cause by me being happy, it's killing this motherfucker right here. Go ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ah! I'm gonna make sure I watch funny shit from sunrise to sunset. That type of person I am, cause you got me fucked up. This ain't a facade. This really me. See, I put really me out, and then the devil's daughters and sons, they try to copy me. See, when you run into one of them and shit, ain't nothing really gonna happen to you. They getting fucked up. You feel me? When you run into me, the nigga that really embodied the energy, you spiritually gonna get your ass fucked up. See, these people that's over here being wolf pussies and shit, they gonna find themselves being pushed up against the wall by negative energy. Cause every dog gonna have their day. And we gonna see who be laughing in. Cause I'ma always get the last laugh. It's I'm for certain. Remember, for certain. I'm gonna get the last laugh. It don't matter who it is. How do I know? Cause the Most High showed me that. The Most High don't go back on the Most High word. The Most High said anybody that try you, you will get the last laugh. You will be the last person standing. The Most High, it's on different occasions. Most High done showed me I could put you, somebody could put you in this. You won't be harmed. It's certain situations that I done seen physically in life where people be fucked up and I don't be fucked up. Like I done seen like in like training class, everybody was bruised up. I ain't had not one bruise, not one more. Like it's that what I mean. Like so when the Most High show me or tell me something, I believe it. See, y'all don't have no faith in God Almighty. That's why the devil got you by your balls. Got you by your balls, Ricky. That's why. The devil ain't got shit but laid on the ground with my foot on the neck. Cause a nigga ain't got no head when I'm looking. I don't know I don't know how y'all working. That's why I don't do nothing like nobody else. That's why spiritually, energetically, I'm the shit, bitch. So if I'm teaching you this, you can be the shit bitch too. How? Be authentically you. That raise your motherfucking strength. Your intuition. That come on now. People that's not themselves ain't locked in or tapped into nothing but the wicked. Just by me being me, I'm high vibe. Y'all thought I was like flexing? If you be you, you be high vibe too. You'll never know how intelligent you is. I ain't gonna cap. I knew how intelligent I was. I knew I was intelligent as a kid. You feel me? Because I didn't think like nobody. And I knew that. That's why, like, my mom, she was like, my mom, I love my mom, but I could be real and be honest. It's certain times that my mom, you feel me, like, like, try to make me isolate. I mean, not isolate, like, dumb down my mind and shit. Like, for teachers and stuff. Cause I be like, that's not rude. And she be like, Brittany, you don't need it. Like, what the fuck? not gonna ever do my kids like that. You feel me? Like a teacher say something and she be wrong or she be feel me. Like you don't teach kids that. But I been knew that I was motherfucking intelligent. I didn't have to ascend to that. But a lot of y'all not gonna know shit or see shit because you not in the energy you supposed to be in. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing when God Almighty done already told me. I know for certain God Almighty don't go back on God Almighty word. Are you like that? That's what I'm telling you. Like y'all don't have faith. If you don't got faith in yourself, I know you ain't got faith in God Almighty. You can't. That's an alignment. God Almighty's not gonna allow you to plug into God Almighty and you don't got faith in yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Like y'all be making up shit. And then y'all be wanting people to believe it. No, I'm not believing that. When God Almighty told me and showed me something different. So what's that mean? So when the fake lead be like, oh well, we gonna know the fuck you not. How you know? Cause God Almighty already told and showed me. Me and God Almighty locked in. They already know this, but we gonna use it as an example. So what that mean? We good. Y'all will. I don't know what you would do, but it ain't what the fuck I do. I'm not going up against God Almighty for nothing. Not for no clout. Not no bitch. Why would I? Oh, we gonna make you the top. You not about to make me the top. Nothing, motherfucker. I already know I'm the top. And I'm for certain I'm the top. Why? Because you try to remove me out the algorithm. You try to fuck with my lives and stuff. You think that I would, like, wicked people are the dumbest. They be like, oh, we're going to make them fold. Them are weak ass motherfuckers. So weak attract weak. By you doing what the fuck you doing only makes me adrenaline ascend. The fuck? Yeah, well, we want you to do this. No, motherfucker. I know I'm great. They can't tell me, oh, you're not great. I'm so not great that you want to take me out of the algorithm. I'm so not great that you try to remove my monetization. Like the fake, like these witches, their monetization getting removed because of the negative energy. Like these motherfuckers fuck with my lives to do all that. In my mind, the common sense that I have, the brain that I have, is telling me, bitch, you are exactly who the fuck you say you are. The fuck? Come on. Look what they're doing to your. I'm exactly who the fuck I say I am. So if I am that, and you want me to get the fuck out of here, it's like the mental of mine, the intelligence, the common sense and logic say that shit not mathing. This shit don't add up. This shit don't make sense to me. So it's not making sense. It's not giving me. It's giving. It's this is stupid. This is what the fuck is giving. You mean to tell me you take me out the algorithm and you want me to believe that I'm not grand? A person that's not grand, you don't take them out the algorithm. That means I'm far more grand than the people that are actually in the algorithm. And for those of you to say, oh, that's cocky now, no, that's divine facts. Because if I wasn't, why wouldn't they just let me be like the rest of the witches and warlocks? Meaning, and I'm not a witch or a warlock, meaning just let me post. Oh, I must be carrying something special that other motherfuckers is not carrying. Let me see what I'm working with. See, y'all don't know who y'all are. That's why y'all gonna struggle. But the people that come here and by you watching my brilliant mind, it's gonna open up your brilliance. You're gonna start thinking different. And then when people approach you, meaning the devil, you're gonna be able to fuck them up. Cause the way that they try to go about it, when they be getting in people, that's why I be like, oh, them motherfuckers stupid. Damn, they dumb. They dumb, them motherfuckers. Cause a nigga like me, like a nigga like Sarah, they be like, oh, they taking me out the algorithm and all this stuff. Be crying all this stuff. They take me, and she gonna give up. I asked Sarah, I pulled Sarah to the side. Sarah, are you copying anybody? No. So you're being your authentic self. Yes. Let's look at the energy. She is. Let me tell you something, goddess. They're fucking with your shit because you're really great. If you wasn't great, why would they be fucking with your shit? That's a lie. Let's look at all these motherfuckers that's doing what you're doing. Well, these people are getting fucked with. And then I have the ability to show share what I can see. So I say, all these people over here that saying that they're fucking with it, look at this energy. God Almighty gonna show it to you. Then God Almighty just start showing her one by one that those people say, oh, they're fucking with my shit because of da 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 da. That there are frauds. Now what is Sarah doing? Going right back to work. Why? Because instead of me just telling her, not only did I just tell her, God Almighty showed her. And now she's empowered. So now when anybody approach Sarah and try to tell Sarah, no, don't you do that, she's going to go harder. When anybody tries to say, Sarah, let me buy that, she's not going to sell it. Why? Brittany, are you for certain? Because a nigga like me transferred the right motherfucking energy to her and said, hey, bitch, if you wasn't who you are or this, they wouldn't be fucking with you. You authentically you, meaning you really know that they're fucking with you. You're not making it up. How can you be a loser? See, the mindset that I got when wicked people do shit. See, I keep telling y'all, when it's evil, it's stupid and it's weak. Dumb, stupid, weak. That's why I tell y'all, see, y'all got to be high vibe. Yeah, you ain't shit. I'm so not shit that, like, let's say the fake elite, oh, you ain't shit. I'm so not shit that y'all been fucking with this, that, to the third. Yeah, like, it's a lot of stuff that I can name y'all. So you want me to sign a deal with y'all? Get the fuck out of here, baby. What's that Tyler Perry movie? I can do bad out by myself, but turns out I'm not gonna do bad. I'm actually good because if I wasn't, you wouldn't be trying to shortcut me. You try to see, look, they'll try to the shit that they try to do. Oh, we're gonna break her confidence. It's not gonna break shit. If anything's gonna break, it's gonna be my foot off in your ass. Did I give up? No. Did I stop? No. Why would I give up? When I listen, I'm not a fraud that get up here. I legit really got fucking allegedly grown ass women. Like, I know the truth. I don't give a fuck if don't nobody else know the truth. When I come out here, I put the messages out because I'm being obedient. I don't give a fuck if don't nobody know the truth. When I know the truth, that's all that matters because that's all the energy I need. Do you really think I need a group of people energy? No. When I go tell the Most High, hey, this motherfucker, no, I don't need your energy. All I need is mine. So when I see allegedly grown people really copying me, do you really think that I'm going to stop doing what the fuck I'm doing? Common sense in me say these supposed to be grown folk and they trying to do what I do. Then they get out there and lie or try to pretend. Like when somebody copy you and you know that they copied you and you see their antics and the shit that they carry on and do, mental fucking patient. You see how far gone them people be? Straight jacket worthy, right? Why would you quit? Why would you not believe in yourself? That's the fire. That's the fuel to your fire. Baby, they gonna be your motivation. Whoa, lover. Call that energy back. When you call your energy back, your energy be telling. Oh, well, they were trying to do this. Well, why would I let them slow me down? That's motivation. When I get out on YouTube and I see something and a bitch use something that I did. Oh, y'all think that's flattery? Like I'm flattered? No, I'm not flattered because divine law. I know that's a demon. You're not supposed to copy nobody. It gives me more motivation to keep going. Meaning I won't ever stop. Why would I stop? Why the fuck would I stop? Like that right, listen. Hear me. When you got allegedly adults doing what you're doing, remember this. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck. Don't you ever stop doing what you're doing. You got something. You got gold, baby. You are alchemist. Remember that. And the people that's copying you ain't shit. Don't focus on them. Don't worry about them. God Almighty gonna handle every last one of them. That's divine law. And they gonna all go out sad. Why? Because they wanted to be like you. That's why I tell all guys and goddesses when they first start now, before they get to that point where they stand in their power, I tell them, man, come on. Like when you being real with yourself like me, I know that they're fucking with my YouTube. I'm not just saying it to try to fit in or be like somebody else. You feel me? Like y'all done seen it and witnessed it. Like, come on. Why would I quit? Why would I stop? Everything that I put on my channel come from me. I produced it with the help of God Almighty. That's it. Why the fuck would I quit? When somebody want to book a reading, I'm not scared. I don't gotta ask for nothing. The only thing I ask is Divine, or do you got questions? That's it. What the fuck? It don't matter if you catch me in Florida, you catch me in New York. It don't matter where the fuck you catch me. My mama told me, stay ready, so you ain't gotta get ready. I'm ready. Oh wait, gotta get mine. No, I don't gotta get them cards. I don't gotta get shit. It don't matter where I'm positioned, where I'm at. Just like your grandma cookies, I'm always good. Shout out to Megan. That's how good I am. Like, when you be a fraud, you set yourself up for failure. Because then the most High start putting you in rooms and positions and locations where you're going to fail at. So everybody see the fraud in you. It's energy that you take on. Remember that. Whatever you're doing, gods and goddesses, keep on going. Don't stop. You're not a loser. The loser is somebody who's trying to tell you to stop or trying to copy you. That's the loser. I'm not making it up. Look at the energy. I bet you the energy scream loser when you look at them. Don't make you know. You like that girl Janelle right there's doing that dance. She shouts out the creator. All right? Had she not shout out the creator, she'll be getting turned every which way but loose. That means while the wicked people is hating on her, she still got a shield of protection. Why? She may have did what that girl did, but that's a dance. You feel me? The girl want others to do the dance. She wanted the dance to go viral. Right? It's not like she trying to steal her dancing gifts. Right? The girl Janelle always shouted out the creator who created the dance. They're cool. But then you got people that's mad at Janelle because she getting paid 6 bands. And da 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 da. You can't be no fucking hater. Okay? And she don't do it like the creator do it anyway. She put her own, she did that girl dance, but did it in her own energy, right? But she shouts out the creator. That's why no matter what people say in them comments or do whatever, she keep going up. Everybody talking about Miss Shirley should have been at the BET Awards. She was there. You feel me? She should have been doing the boots because the old girl was doing that little Twister song and shit. But you can't be no hater though. Had she got there and she ain't pay homage to the creator, baby, trust me, she would have got on that BT Awards and they would have embarrassed the God. I mean, God Almighty, because I can say the Most High would have let her ass fumble. I'm telling you, when you go by divine law, you're going to be protected spiritually. Don't be letting these demons try to make deals or offers. No, we don't make deals and we don't take offers. Get the fuck out of our face. The first thing I'm saying is, how the fuck did you get here? Ain't no buses or no way for you to get here. So now, what that mean? Next up, beat your ass. Cause that come from the divine. You're not supposed to be nowhere near me. So when you are, that means you want to get your ass whooped. That's all that means. How am I for certain? I come from the land of divinity, from the divine. You don't be there. Do you be there? Oh, you don't. So I'm for certain, right? Yeah. So come on. Y'all can get too comfortable. Y'all let the demon chill, rest, get water, put a little salt and pepper and shit, get condiments and all that. No. You're not even about to sit your ass down in a chair. What the fuck? Y'all be doing too much. I don't gotta prove shit to a certain extent. What does that mean? If anybody trying to cause me harm, like steal or do anything, oh, I'm gonna prove to the people. You copying me? Oh, I'm damn sure gonna get receipts, all that. Why? Because you're stealing. The fuck? Somebody sitting up talking shit about me though? You think I'm putting them in my goddamn community board? Fuck no. You want attention, and I see that. And in order for you to get attention, you gotta mention me. In order for you to get a spotlight. Imagine any time in order for you to get people to listen to you, you gotta mention me. Why would I give a fuck? That's killing you, not me. You have to mention me in order for come on. Like I'm too high vibe. I'm too intelligent for this shit. Oh well, we're gonna piss her off by gossiping. No, you're just showing me that You don't got no you don't got no people that really fuck with you. And in order for you to be seen, you gotta mention me. See, when you're intelligent, you think that way. I don't ever think the opposite. Well, why they talking about me? Why not, bitch? I'm the shit. I'm a prophet. Why not? You see the abilities I got? Oh, she's cocky. No, I'm confident in the abilities that I got. How am I cocky? If you go watch my videos, are you that's confidence. You see how they try to break your confidence? No. I'm gonna put my foot on your neck too. Oh no, you're just cocky. Oh, well, go watch my Ashanti live then, and then look at the date on it, and then look at when she got humble them every time, and then the Most High come through with that karma. Nobody's gonna make me go up against myself. I'm for certain gonna bet on me at all times. Why? Because I know what the fuck I'm capable of. I know what I bring. I know who the fuck I am, and I am who the fuck I say I am. I internally embody this. Internally. And it radiates externally. Aura, baby. Oh, you said that they was going to do what? Oh, voodoo. Wait a minute. Look at me. Oh, that shit don't work. Now watch this. Anybody trying to cause me harm or send me negative energy, I return that shit back to send it tenfold some more to be. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I'm going to say this something slight. Watch this. Let's say an hour, they see some shit on Facebook. Such them done got fucked up. Blah, 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 blah. They be like, damn, like you witnessed that. Did I do any voodoo or anything? What you heard what I said? I said all I did was return the energy back. It's light. I ain't even done. I just started. Now let me call my energy back real quick and see what the fuck. Like how let's call the energy back and see how we want to play it. Mm-hmm. Oh, this person said that you do this, that to the third, but they be copying you. Anubis. Can you handle that? It ain't no can, because I know he will. Divine law. That's a prison. Damn. Damn. She not cool with Anubis. It's crazy that you said that, because the nigga come and get your ass. Yeah. Mm. She's lying. Okay. Fuck around, find out. That's all I'm saying. If you think I'm lying, there's no need to go back and forth with nobody. Just find out. You feel me? That's all you feel me? A person that would be a liar would stall you. I'm not stalling nobody out. I ain't Debo. Stall them out, Debo. I ain't stalling nobody out. Fuck around, find out. That's all I'm saying. I'm for certain everybody gonna get their ass whooped. I'm not about to go back and forth with you when I'm for certain. If you for listen, if somebody say, well, I'm gonna do this to you, and every time somebody do something to you, God Almighty fuck them up. Why would you go back and forth with them? You just gonna walk off, right? And then God Almighty come through and fuck them up. Then when you see them, oh, about that conversation that you want to have, you ready to discuss that? Now they don't want to talk. Oh, so now you want to speak? Oh, okay. Thought you would see it my way. Because my way leads straight to God Almighty. You didn't know that because you try to project on me. People who don't got God Almighty assume you don't. That'd be crazy. That'd be motherfucking crazy assumption. And when you assume, you be the first three letters, which is an ass. Make sure you're for certain, because I'm for certain all my roads lead to God Almighty. I'm for certain. I'm not assuming that. So, fucking with me, you got to ask yourself, can you beat God Almighty? If the answer is no, you might want to sit down. That's who protects me. I have other divine forces too. You see how I'm just speaking on one energy, and I have multiple. What are the odds of the Most High having a dog, nigga, as my home? I said, my little roly stoly. Anubis cool with me. He ain't gonna do shit to me. We cool. Like, I'm really telling y'all, like, we're cool. The fake elite know it. I bet you if you ask them colonizers, like, people who follow trends are colonizers. The fake elite would be the people who came here and colonized, right? And they created all this low vibration shit. Like, that's what I'm telling you, like, I'm not worried about nothing. I'm for certain. When you are for certain, like, people just be talking to just be talking. They project that I'm just talking to be talking. Never that. Don't put me in a box with nobody. I'm not gonna be talking just to be talking. Because if you knew me, you would know. I don't really say too much. I really don't. If we are having a good time, then I'm. You feel me? I be my natural. My natural self, full on comedian. But if we just kicking it, I don't really say too much. I just be chill. Anybody that didn't kick it with me, they'll tell you, "Oh, we ain't doing that. She ain't really saying too much." When it come to God Almighty, I'm for certain. So I don't give a fuck who on the opposite end. If you on the opposite end, you're defeated. You lose. One thing that I'm for certain is God Almighty word don't go back. Don't come back void. So you can say whatever the fuck you want to say. It's going in. It's not even going in my ear. It's being stopped as soon as it come out your mouth. Like, it don't reach me at all. Spiritually, I keep telling people, I'm not somebody that you want to play with. You might want to go play with your man hole. They go for any and everybody. I'm here for the greater the good of the people. God Almighty people, that is. But one thing about it is, when I hit that switch, it's the kill switch. I don't hit that on gods and goddesses. I hit that on the devil's people. And when I hit that kill switch, it's things that come out. Anubis for one, or the death angel. And I know y'all like, who the death angel? Amit, motherfucker. Is you dumb? That's why I keep telling y'all, like, y'all be thinking y'all know stuff, but you don't. Like, y'all y'all be attaching yourself, binding yourself to shit that you don't got no history on. You're reading shit that's coming from your oppressors. I'm not reading shit from my oppressors. I am astral traveling. They talk about, oh, you reading them books. Yeah, in the spirit realm. Imagine me being in the 70s, sit down, and I'm reading these books. Oh, you thought I was reading the books in the, oh, shit, these motherfuckers so smart that they dumb. Your ass going to the library. And then for you to be going to the library or getting on Google, you don't even know how to read between the lines. Your third eye not even open. Third eye people read between the lines. I mean, they can read a paragraph of lies and pull the truth from it. And if it ain't no truth to pull from, then they keep it moving. They don't try to create. Because how can you create truth from lies? See, y'all don't know energy. They be out there lying and thinking that they going to create positive energy. The fuck out of here. Or some positive outcome. It's going to end in positivity. How you start is how you finish, bitch. And niggas is bitches too. I started off positive. I want to end positive. Why? Because that's what's important to me. What's important to me is when I leave here, I left my bloodline something of honor, and and it's gonna be stamped. Cause listen, where we're going, motherfuckers gonna be able to see it. I'm telling you, ain't nobody gonna be low vibe or in denial. My bloodline is going to be proud. They're gonna be like, but they gonna know not. Now don't be trying to use my name. You feel me to climb up nothing. You feel me? I don't think they'll do that anyway. Coming from my energy, we ain't like that. We like to get our own. So you feel me? Like that's what's important to me. Making sure that my bloodline got a legacy that can't nobody motherfucking fuck with. We ain't selling shit. Ain't nothing for sale. You wanna know what's for sale? These motherfucking nuts. When my kids leave, they still got something. And can't nobody take it. I want my kids or my bloodline to know that I wasn't out here being a person that was being wicked. They gonna be proud of me. When people come in contact with my bloodline, they're gonna have good shit to say. They're gonna have stories to hear about me. Everybody love a good story, especially if they're a good storyteller. My stories are going to be grand. Like you hear stories about how Kobe did this or Cat Williams. That's what I'm sitting here talking about. See, Cat here to get his flowers. Uh, all divine beings gonna get their flowers. I mean, you feel me? But I'm talking about like when he do. That's what I'm telling you. Like his bloodline gonna be able to gonna hear stories about. Well, your granddaddy energy had to go through one lifetime when niggas was selling, they niggas was being gay. But your granddaddy or your daddy or whoever, you feel me? Like honorable. Oh well, these people out here doing this. Yep, they had to kill and do all this stuff. Guess what? Y'all got it. But guess how y'all got it? Honor. You went by the book. All my bloodline gonna know. I didn't stab nobody in the back. I didn't lay on my back for it. I got it. They gonna know that I wasn't a fraud. I didn't copy nobody. I didn't sell nobody out, throw nobody up on the bus. I ain't do none of that. They gonna know when I got up from sunrise to sunset, I was a good person. And I was authentically me. And I love who I was. And they gonna be able to tell through the stories and the work that I lead them. They're gonna know what's important because it's already instilled in me to instill it in them. And I'ma have proof. Not only did I walk it, I mean talk it, I'ma walk it like I talk it. That's what's important to me. I don't give a fuck about having a Lamborghini in this lifetime or having a mansion. That shit don't hold no motherfucking weight. I'm creating spiritual shit. That means my bloodline is free, damn it. They're not in bondage. Cause I broke the generational curses and cycles. They're gonna remember me for doing that. I don't know what's important to y'all, but the important shit to me is stuff like this. Being who I am. They're gonna know that from the time my spirit came down here, I always was me. You think I give a fuck about them knowing I had 10 or 20 Lamborghinis? Or some shit like that? Fuck no. I want them to know the shit that's gonna keep my bloodline thriving. What's that? I was authentically me from the time I came here. I didn't go up against the divine. I was obedient and true, not only to God Almighty and the divine, but to myself. I built all of this, not just for me, but for us. And while I was out here building my shit, I was still able to help build other people. I didn't give a fuck who surpassed or any of that. They're going to know this. This ain't a facade, it ain't a scam. They're going to know. Because energy don't lie. So I don't gotta prove shit. I'm for certain on that. I can bank on that. My energy is my currency. I know I can bank on it. It's gonna be proven. I'm not gonna wait 20 years or any lifetimes to be like, oh, none of that. I'm legit. And that's what I'm leaving for my bloodline. My kids are going to know that at the drop of a dime, I chose them. Now they know when it come to God Almighty, everybody getting kicked to the curb. How I'm for certain they gonna know because that's how they gonna do everybody else. I'm instilling the right shit that's gonna preserve and keep my bloodline afloat. That's why you see these motherfuckers like P. Diddy and all these niggas selling their soul. They giving up I'm not giving up shit. You know what I'm giving up? 2 middle motherfucking fingers. Cause it's a fuck whoever thought that's what the fuck you thought. You thought the fuck wrong. Y'all not leaving them nothing. You not leaving them shit. What are you leaving them? Nah, baby, my kids won't have no karmic debt, no physical debt. My kids is not gonna be consumed by nothing but the shit that my kids ain't gonna have to be out here struggling to buy a farm. You wanna know why? Cause they already got a motherfucking farm. My kids ain't gonna be out here struggling any fucking lifetime that they come into. They ain't gonna have to struggle about getting nothing. Just you see how little Boosie bought all that land and built. That's exactly where I'm going. I already had the mindset like that way before Lil Boosie did it. They don't gotta ever worry about starving. They got farm. They got plants. They got trees. They got all of this stuff. So the shit that y'all are focused on that you're worried about, they already got that. So the shit that they need to focus on, they're going to be able to focus on that. Being their authentic self. Making sure they get the point A, the point Z, the correct way. Won't nobody be able to come to my bloodline and fuck with them. I ain't got to worry about leaving and somebody taking anything. I'ma already have it signed, sealed, and delivered, but still. Like, y'all don't think like that. Y'all don't think about, y'all just say, okay, right now they gonna give me this amount of money for this and sell it. You stupid. I'm not selling nothing. Like, y'all don't think about, I don't even, like, it's people with kids that just do this. I don't even got kids and I'm already thinking about my kids. Like, that's what I'm telling y'all. Like, what the fuck y'all really doing out here? What the fuck are you really doing out here? And not only am I building this for my bloodline, I'm making sure other people are able to build it for theirs too. Why? Because they deserve that. If you're a god or a goddess, the mindset of divine beings are different. Surround yourself with divine beings. You'll see. I don't got time to be gossiping or doing low vibrational shit. That takes me away from my bloodline. That keeps them. No, we done broke the generational change that was on us. That's why my ancestors is right. I'm seeing, telling you, they will beat the shit out of it. They was already doing it. It's like every time I'm telling y'all, we too far. Like, I'm telling y'all, you can find yourself, because I know we're gonna get to a point where somebody say something and they die right then and there. I know that's exactly where we headed. I'm telling y'all, because y'all don't understand. Like, you can see your progress and all that, like through the ass whoopers that your divine forces give people. Y'all not thinking about the end game. I am. Just because I ascended and I don't got to come back, that don't mean that my bloodline might not be placed here. So any so just for security reasons, for safety, I want to make sure in any realm or any place that they could be, any that they are good. Any lifetime, any realm that I'm in, I make sure that I build a positive foundation. My bloodline gonna be good anywhere. Or is yours? See, a lot of y'all got other things on your mind. You don't got the important shit. The shit that I'm building is spiritually. That mean any lifetime, any realm, they good. Yours gonna have to struggle. Let's say the Most High say you can't come down here no more, but all your people here. What did you leave them? Poverty mindset. You left them spiritually illiterate. Not mine. It don't matter whatever realm, whatever lifetime they put mine at, they gonna thrive. Why? Cause I set the ground. I set the foundation. I built everything. That's what happens when you are the generational curse breaker. See, y'all just want to say, hey, I'm the only one who did it. I was the first. That child wouldn't know. Uh-uh. You set the tone. And I'm setting the right fucking tone for my goddamn bloodline. I'm telling you, they gonna hold me in motherfucking high regards. I know they is. They gonna be grateful and thankful. I'm making sure of it. You give me $1 million, I'm not going to go buy no fucking Lambo. I don't give a fuck if that was my dream car. A Lambo is not a good. It's not something that's gonna bring. I'm not. But by the time my kids grow up, that shit. You feel me? Like, come on. And people say, "Oh, well, that shit, nah, man, y'all, hell nah. Ain't nobody gonna want no Lambo if we got flying cars. Like, come on, you ain't like y'all ain't you ain't thinking like that car can go out of style. Land, you can build anything. You can create on that. That's more important than a goddamn Lambo, baby. I'm gonna take my money and I'm gonna go purchase me 14444. I'm gonna purchase me some goddamn land. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't got no time to be sitting out here trying to impress people with fucking cars that I don't even like cars, but fucking Hondas. And I don't like this is why when you're being led by God Almighty, where I'm getting, where I'm going, I had the mindset of a Honda. Like, I know y'all like what that mean. Like when God Almighty get with you, you're not materialistic. You're not none of this. So when you get or you go to or get whatever God Almighty got for you, you're able to handle it. The Most High make sure you're ready. You're fully equipped. And the Most High know you're gonna blow money. The Most High not gonna give it to you. That's why you go through all these tests that you have to pass. You have to put in the work to ascend. Yeah, those things. hmm So when that happens, you ascend. When you put the work in. When you get what you're getting, it's because you did the work. What you got was God Almighty promise for you doing the work. When you not doing the work, the promise is an ass whooping. One thing, one thing we gonna do over here is we gonna make sure that we got the right shit on our mind, that we're pouring our energy into the right shit. All of y'all, if you like, well, how we gonna do that? By whatever gift the Most High poured into you. If you watching other people, you ain't got no gift. Motherfuckers with gifts, they point into their gift. If you come from God Almighty, everybody's good at something. So if you ain't good at nothing but copying or doing what somebody else doing, because God Almighty people, everybody can be baking cake, but God Almighty people is not baking the same cakes. They're gonna stay far the fuck away from what everybody else is doing. Trust me. As a person that's a God Almighty being, as a divine being, I don't copy a soul. I don't. I don't do nothing like that. You feel me? Hell no. I don't want to be like no fucking body. No fucking body. Hell no. The only being that I'm gonna say that I'm gonna copy, and I know y'all like what? Because I had to really think about it. But it's not copying energy. It's like you know how like if you and your man got matching outfits or something like that. You feel me? Because I had to really dig down in my bag and think. Or, you know, like my kids, like my family. It's not copying because y'all a unit. They're part of your energy. You feel me? And it's like everybody can have on the same colors, but our energy that we embody make the color. Like, let's say we all got on blue. Everybody got different energy. So it's blue, but everybody got different blue out there. Outside of that, fuck no. Mm. You don't ascend that way. You don't get nothing of God Almighty. You don't got intuition. You don't got no clairs, no chakras. You don't got nothing. All you got is karmic debt. Like to do stuff like that, you get farther away from your destiny. This is why I tell you to be yourself and to do what is within you. Cause while you doing that, you're getting closer to your destiny. When you don't do that, you go farther the fuck away till eventually you no longer have one, and you got a new destiny, and it's whatever you was playing in. Does that make sense? And if it don't, I don't give a fuck. Cause you feel me, like baby. When I see the little wicked people, I be like, bingo, we got action. I be like, y'all, come on, get your popcorn, get your little shit back for these motherfuckers up. Wicked people, be very afraid. As the days goes by, all you motherfuckers gonna have y'all day. Ain't no money gonna save you. Ain't no fake power gonna save you. Ain't no motherfucking social media gonna save you. None of the shit that you're engaging in is going to save you. Remember that. while you're doing whatever the fuck you're doing. Let's use truth. Let's just be honest. Let's just be real. None of the shit, none of that stuff's gonna save you. It's been thundering. When God Almighty come in, baby, you full. Cause God Almighty don't play that. So with that being said, HBBs and divine beings. Would anybody like to get a donation reading? Going once, going twice. So, hey, HBBs and divine beings. When it comes to the Most High people, if you would like to book a personal reading, please email me at spinxtheroad@yahoo.com or inbox me on Instagram. When it comes to the Most High people, the real gods and goddesses, the HBBs and divine beings, because I need to go get me something to eat. Hold up, I think we should fast. Y'all, who on here? What should I eat today? I want a burger. Burger. I can't say it like how I said it. Burger. Burger. No, I can't do it again. That was on a whim. It really was. I told you I might not be able to ever say it that way again. Burger. No. Burger. Burger. Yeah, it's not gonna, it's not gonna. Maybe one of my ancestors from that lifetime was speaking for me. They might have had a flashback. And them White Castle burgers is not the same. I don't know why people be going hard over them little nasty shit. Cause I don't know, they just showed me White Castle. Hell nah, ew. I do want a motherfucking burger, but where would we get a burger from? I know exactly where to get the burger. I know exactly. I know the place. Look, I changed your mic, y'all done turned into a little biatch. That motherfucker started clapping, jumping up and down. That is sad. Like a girl. You don't even care. Yeah. Oh, Craig. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He said, Craig, do Craig. Yeah. Hook it up. Yeah. My homeboy, he gonna be like, I'm like, move your shit, bitch. I'm like, just let me drive your car in. Why don't you be like, fuck now? Like, let me drive your car. He be like, is you at your mind? Like, it's so many things that he can say, that I can come up with that he can say. I just know him. Like, I can't even manifest that. You feel me? Like, manifest the yes with him off his energy. I gotta wait till he get a little drinky, then next. That'd be the only way, and he probably still say no, because I ain't never did it. I'm just looking at ways that would possibly be the only way out, the only way that I could take. Y'all seen 50 Cent on stage with motherfucking Chris Brown? I kind of knew that was gonna happen, cause I had said it. I said, what if this motherfucker perform with fucking Chris Brown? Cause he over there too. That's why I said both of my baby daddies over there. Oh, y'all like your baby daddies? Listen, baby, I'm a fan of Chris Brown's. Okay, I'm a fan. Just like I'm a fan of 50 Cent. All the bitches know, all the women on the earth know Chris Brown is fine as fuck, okay? Everybody know that. If you want the girls to say, okay, well, I don't want to fuck Chris Brown and all that, cool beans, you probably like one out of a billion trillion, okay? But it's old. That nigga got your grandma wanting to hit that. Your grandma baked that nigga a pie that she only bake on fucking holidays. It ain't even no holiday. Like, it was hating ass niggas in the comments talking about if he didn't have no money. Bitch, if he didn't have no money, then he'd be like the rest of regular niggas that be sitting on their bitch couch and she be doing it. Yeah. That nigga won't ever be homeless. I'm saying, tell you, if Chris Brown didn't have no money, bitches would take care of him. And then my thing was, he don't need no money. He fine. Like, bitches don't like Chris Brown. Okay, listen. Chris Brown got the whole package, right? Let me just say that. Chris Brown got the whole package. Okay, let me break it down because
It's a math. It's a science behind it. Okay. Chris Brown, we just gonna work with. Cause look, beauty ain't everything. Out appearance ain't everything, but this what we gonna work with first. Just alone, he's that damn fine. Okay, we ain't named no other traits, no nothing. We just said that he's fine. That alone is why bitches is saying on they was sucking fuck all day. That's why grand you see old women talking about, well, I'm 70 and 80 years old and I like his music and I would even take my teeth out it. All this shit. Did that nigga offer us any money? Was any money sent to any of our Cash App or Zelle? If Chris Brown sent you money, cool beans, but I didn't get no coins. I'm pretty sure Martha, that Stephanie, that said she'll take her teeth out, he didn't cash out her either. So where's we coming up with this? It's because this is basically off the looks, baby. Alone, he that fine. Okay. So don't you ever be in the comments under no post talking about if he didn't have money. Okay, he don't need money. If he didn't have money, then bitches would take care of him. I'm for certain they would. Fine shit type shit on my. That's what the lingo is on a couch. If he didn't have no money, he wouldn't ever be homeless because as soon as one bitch put him out, somebody's outside. If not the same type of fan base that he got, is waiting. Girl, is he done with her yet? That's how it be with Chris Brown. See, you don't know that because you don't got that aura, you don't got that energy. You never been around a nigga like that, so you don't think it's possible. It is very much so possible. Even if did nobody know who he was, they would possibly know because it's a such thing as social media. Because it's other people who nobody knew, and bitches is oohing and on over them, and they're not as big as Chris Brown, but they are being shown on the internet. So some way, so you feel me? He would have been. He somebody would have shown him. A nigga went to jail and he went viral off. It was bitches talking about how much is his bail. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, come on, women are shallow as fuck sometimes. Okay, and it ain't all about looks. But I'm just saying, when a woman sees a fine ass man, it's drooling just like you niggas is. Okay, when y'all see a fat ass. Okay, so now that was just looks. Now this nigga got money, which is the last thing. I'm pretty. Listen, when it comes to Chris Brown, money is the last fucking thing. I don't even think money on the list. I'm okay. I'm gonna speak for myself on that. I don't even think money on the list. The nigga can sing, not sing, sing. Then the nigga can dance. And according to Joel Santana, if you can dance, you can bump. Well, dance time is up. Let's go. Let's go. Uh, the, Imagine a fine ass nigga on top of you, stirring up your macaroni, and he can sing to you. This nigga can draw, and then this nigga cater. Listen, despite the media, the nigga catered to the woman, whether y'all believe it or not. Come on, these girls be down for whatever. They be down for whatever. Then when they secret come out, they be want to hide and stuff. Ho, you was a hoe on, you was a hoe. I mean, a hoe behind closed door. You gonna be a hoe out in public then. I'm trying to be a behind the scenes hoe. You feel me? Show your wholeness. If you a hoe, be a hoe then. I'm trying to hide it. Then when they call your bluff, you now you embarrassed. I'm pretty sure hoes is not embarrassed. That bitch was over there sucking dick. I sure the fuck was, and she'll suck another one. That's what she'll say. Y'all, I don't see hoes being embarrassed. So, it be the people that's hiding. You feel me? That be embarrassed or ashamed. But anywho, cause if you go out on the streets and you see a prostitute, pretty sure she's not ashamed. You can see her. She know that it's you. Okay. Anywho, cause I'm just I as a woman, and even if I was a nigga, I could, as a man, I could understand why women would do that. I wouldn't be a hater. It's just he got it like that. So it's like all the women girl, like we just love Chris Brown. Don't be a hater. And I'm you feel me? And I'm an honest person. Like when he be dying that hair shit, I don't like that. I don't. You feel me? So that's why I said, if Chris Brown ever gave me the chance, I would throw that ass. I definitely would, cause there's somebody I would smash. But I date Chris Brown, he would have to be high vibe. You feel me? Yeah, cause I don't play that. Ain't no nigga gonna come up to me and ask me, do I want to have a threesome? I feel like you couldn't me ask me, do I want to have a threesome? And I know off energy. Like what the hell? Oh hell no. Mm-mm. Cause it's just like me asking you, do you wanna? Yeah. See now you wanna fight. Mm-mm. I'm not down with that. You feel me? As far as like having kids and stuff, kids be cute. They'll be cute. But they'll be like number 4, 5, 6. I don't know what number that would be. You see what I'm saying? Like for those of you who be thinking that I'm like, oh, she say, oh, cause Brown her divine counterpart. I don't know that. I mean, maybe he could be, but I'm there. You feel me? One thing I'm for certain is I know these people is a part of my soul tribe. So, like for them two to be connected, that's what I'm saying. All my people connected, and I see it. They cool with Lil Wayne. Like they cool with Tory. Like all my people is connected. All of them is some way, some way, somehow they are connected. Cause you gotta like when people put 50 Cent on one side, people put Chris Brown on the other. Depending on what it is. If it's something like locking it down, if you smart, you would choose 50 Cent. If it's about having fun, you would choose Chris Brown goof ass. I'm not saying 50 Cent not fun, but his kind of fun is like putting his foot on opponent's neck. So you gotta make sure you into that. See, I'm into shit like that, but I'm just saying most women ain't into that. You know, Chris Brown can do some goofy shit and bitches be, you know what I'm saying? An opponent try to go up against 50 and he bankrupt them. She don't think that fun, but a nigga like me be over there hyping a nigga up. I bet they won't fuck with your ass kid. You feel me? How 50 be laughing? No, that's kiss. I can't laugh like him. He be like, cause you got me fucked up. It's just like certain stuff. You gotta, you. The reason why I'm telling y'all this is because when you start seeing certain people, don't be just like, oh, they're my divine counterpart. I be fucking cracking jokes and playing with people because they be hating. These people are your soulmates, soul tribe. These are people that's going to be around with you every lifetime. These are your comrades. Watch, comrades gonna be the new word. Y'all pay attention. These are your comrades. So your divine counterpart can be one of your soulmates. Not gonna say that it can't because I done seen it before. But a soulmate and a divine counterpart is totally different. A soulmate don't hold or embody the energy that your divine counterpart has. Your soulmates are not they're okay. Like your soulmates will be a piece of you. Your divine counterpart is half of you. You see the difference in energy. So this why I'm like, you would know the difference. Cause I feel like some of y'all like in divine timing, it's getting close. Like some of y'all already there. Like you gonna find yourself around certain groups, high vibe groups. It's like y'all all in alignment. The people who are meant to be here, I'm telling you, you watering your crops, you letting the sun hit it, you doing what you need to be doing. And you gonna get exactly the way you going. I just need to make sure that when you get there, don't sell shit. Remember you building this for your legacy, for your bloodline. If you sell it, then what they gonna have? What they gonna work with? What they gonna use? Exactly. Think, work for now, but you're working for your bloodline. For people who go get money and they blowing it, doing all this shit, like imagine you taking money and you invest in the BBL. Now your kids ain't got no fucking land. They can't lay on that ass because it's in a casket. The most I said, why is you like this? Cause they should have thought better than that. Imagine like, come on, like this what I'm telling y'all. Imagine the most high calling me home. Like this what I'm telling y'all, like it's the mindset. People don't think about shit like this. Imagine the most high calling me home and my bloodline ain't got no land, no business or nothing, but I spent 10 racks on an ass. Oh my lord. Then let's say I spent 30 on some titties. And then I spent oh about 15 on some boobs. Then I spent 20 on my nose. Or I got fillers and all this shit. Baby, I know my damn bloodline gonna be mad as hell. Especially when they look out and see how everybody else bloodline. They took theirs with them. What do you mean? They took that shit to the grave. Y'all invest in the wrong shit. That's why natural people are winning. Because if they got 10 bands, they can actually go buy land. They're not like, oh, my butt is flat. Let me go buy it. Y'all stupid. So for those of you who's thinking about going to go get surgery, go buy some land, baby. Go buy you something that you can create and build something from. Don't be like these people out here copying folks and them people ain't gonna listen. Any place that you see them going, trust me, when the most I step in, it's gonna stop. Pour into yourself for your bloodline. By you unlocking what's for you, you set your bloodline up. If you doing something that you ain't got no business doing, do you really think the most high gonna allow you to get into your bloodline? Like people don't I don't know why people that do wicked shit be thinking they smart. Oh well, I stole this. I'm gonna get this to my bloodline. Look at the fake elite getting stripped. I keep telling y'all, God Almighty ain't about to let you have nothing but an ass whooping. But with that being said, mm, 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 mm. Yeah, I'm eating something sour. Mm, 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 mm. Gotta make sure the taste buds jumping. And they eel. Mm, mm, mm. Damn. I'm about to get up off here. This shit too sweet. This shit sour than the motherfucker. I know I'm getting old. Hey y'all, let me tell y'all something that old people do. When you young, you be wanting a lot of sweets. When you get older, you gonna be wanting a lot of sweets and sugar. It's the same. Young people are old people, and old people are young people. When you're young, you be old. When you're old, you be young. Remember that energetically. Why? Cause I told you, motherfuckers. And I got old videos where I say that too, so it don't matter. Remember, when you a child, you're old. When you're old, you're a child. Who taught you that? Exquisite Intuition. Sphinx Tarot. Drop the tarot. That's what you can call me. Sphinx Tarot, but make sure you drop the tarot. Old people be wanting what? Ice cream, cake, cookies, and sweets, don't they? And if you don't give it to them, they become aggressive. Kids be liking ice cream, cakes, and sweets. And if you don't give it to them, they become aggressive. Temper tantrum.
Similar, huh? Make sure you do what you're supposed to be doing while you're here. And what is that? Being a good Samaritan, being connected to God Almighty, being your authentic self, let shit happen naturally. Basically, being a person of purity. Eat fruit, drink water, mind your motherfucking business. Always defeat evil. Don't let it defeat you. Anybody that thinks they got one up on you, you go get God Almighty and show them they ain't got one up on nothing. Make sure you're being a good parent, because that's who gonna take care of you when you get old. P.S. Dum Dums. Shout out for my mom, and shout out to my mama for that. That P.S. Dum Dum. I get that from my mom. She get it from my mama. P.S. Dum Dum. You feel me? But with that being said, I'm really about to get off of here. I'm gonna go get I'm gonna say booty butt, boogie butt. I'm about to go get my AM. Who is that? My aunt Angel Michael, a bugger. Okay, I almost said it close. Oh no, you wanted the that was more Italian, right? That was like my gritty mafia boy. You wanted that damn, yeah, cause that loud. You wanted that burger. Oh, almost hit it, almost hit it. Yeah, you wanted that one. Damn, I went Nico for motherfucking Grand Theft Auto. You feel me? I went Jason Statham. A burger, a burger, a burger. No, it's burger, burger. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm about to get up off of here. 21212. What that mean? Bah, 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 bah. That booty meat. If you don't like me popping my gum or chewing, stay the fuck from off my channel. Why y'all go get y'all some gum? Why? Because it's the way I chew. Sound good, don't it? What's them things called? ASMR. You gotta say it fast. ASMR. ASMR. I think I might go do a mukbang. No, I'm like, I ain't doing no goddamn mukbang. We ain't doing that. People ain't about to watch us be greedy. Fuck no. I don't like people watching me eat. Like in public. I remember one day, I forgot what the hell I was eating, but something, I'm saying, telling you, I caught it though. But it's been times where shit done failed. That shit pissed me off, cause I know it's cause somebody eyeballing my food. Like, get your eyes, like, keep your eyes on your own paper. What the fuck you over here with your eyes on my food for? And then I just like them people that come by and say, ooh, what are you eating? That is great. I mean, come on, well, let me enjoy it, son. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least wait till you see me get done woofing it down, and ain't gonna take that long. Like, it just be stuff like that. You know, like, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog. That's another reason why I said, damn, being a celebrity, imagine you eating and somebody coming up to you. They gonna think I'm a bitch. Cause I don't give a fuck. I'm honest. Girl, you just lost. I don't give a fuck about I lost, yeah, that. I didn't lose my appetite. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm dead air. Cause hell no. They gonna be like they say, oh, you famous. I'm like, hold up, let me get on my live real quick. Let me set the ground rules. And say these are the rules. If you see me eating, you can say, hey, how you want to? No, I'm not. Don't. No, I'm not giving no picture. No, I'm not signing nothing.
While I'm eating, we ain't speaking. Period. It don't matter where you see me the fuck at. If you say hey and I don't say hey back, just because I'm eating. Oh, but you're famous. It's the life you chose. No, 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 no. I had a gift to be showcased. And with that being said, that's something that God Almighty gave me. So with God Almighty comes respect. Yeah. So it's like you see me eating, son. Yeah, I don't know. I don't give a fuck who it is, son. And for the parents who think you're gonna guilt trip me with a child, I don't give a fuck how cute it is. I'm gonna just no rules are rules. And for those of you who think you're gonna bend the rules, I'm gonna tell my ancestors to bend the corner. They don't discriminate. They don't see age, color, none of that. They see spirit. So imagine your kid be 2 years old, but the spirit is 500. Yeah, they don't tell you. They gonna beat the shit out your little 2 year old. And I bet you they got 500 reasons why. You smell me, you feel me? So it's like, y'all be letting people play with y'all. Chris Brown, he be doing that meet and greet shit. That's how he get his money. No, I can't. I would never do that. I know y'all like, are you serious? Yeah. I don't want people touching me at all. So I wouldn't know how that would work. How is that gonna work? Exactly. So I wouldn't do it. If I'm walking somewhere and like how this girl just patted Drake on her head, trust me, my ancestors gonna pat you on yours. So now you walking around with like a migraine for weeks. That's what I'm telling you. And if people say, well, you shouldn't be famous. No. Y'all should learn the rules. See, society taught y'all that you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. You just let your manners and everything just go out the window when you see people. Like that's a good enough reason for you to just let your manners go out the window. Well, God Almighty don't work like that. God Almighty said your dumb ass the fuck knew. So that's you get your ass beat off of because you getting based off of what you know. That's why I tell y'all don't be if like people who repeat Akashic records, right? When God Almighty come and whoop that ass, they can get beat off of that because they don't know nothing about. You feel me? You could only get in trouble for what you know. Every time somebody go do wicked shit, they know. Trust me. But y'all, I'm about to get up off of here. See, that one ain't sour. Mm-mm. It ain't. That other one was sour. I might have to try the other flavor on that one. This one ain't sour. Mm-mm. It ain't sour. That other one, boy, about. That other one, boy, make. Ooh, it turned my face up. That other one turned my face the fuck up. It orange when I hit. It tastes good. I should have put like some nerds on the inside of these. Cut the juice. Or or like some candy inside. Okay, the juice is a little sour. Okay, y'all, I'm about to get up out. Damn. Okay, I'm about to get up out here because I don't really like smack people ear and shit. I was just in here playing, but it is an ASMR. Am I saying that right? ASMR. Cause they say I be saying it too fast. ASMR. I'm not saying it like that. That sound weird. ASMR. No. ASMR. That's like I'm saying Chinese. ASMR. I don't know why I say it fast, y'all, but I don't give a fuck. ASMR. Bah! Ooh. Oh, that's a piece of paper. I ain't know what the fuck that was. Mm. I was about to say something. I'm glad I did. Let me get up off of here. HBBs the divine beings, the Most High people. May the Most High be with you, within you, and surrounding you. Shalom. 222.